It was a top 5 showdown in our 9 News game of the week. The number 3 Columbine Rebels taking on the number 4 Ralston Valley Mustangs. And you already know, ahead of the big game, I had to stop by the home team Mustangs to see how they prepare to face their rivals.
It's a giant game. We've been playing these guys for 4 years and even beyond that in Little League, so it's just a great rivalry to go out and show up for your community.
I mean, I'm confident in my team. We've been focusing on us all week, so just looking forward to the game tonight.
We just know as a team we have to come out fast, physical, and come out with aggression. We have to be ready to take a punch but get back up.
Just watched film, had a good week of practice, just going out there and doing what we do best. I'm always excited to get back out there on the football field.
You're watching me?
So let's get to the game. Just a day before the biggest matchup for both teams this season, Rebels starting quarterback Reeve Holiday had to have emergency surgery, scratching him from the contest. So did Columbine persevere through adversity, or did Ralston Valley take advantage? Only one way to find out.
Everybody get in the game! My job! Power! Insane! Power! Everybody!
First Columbine drive of the game, and it's a pitch outside to Josh Snyder, who gets out to the left, finds a hole, and in for the Rebels touchdown early. But to start the second quarter, it's Mustangs quarterback Logan Madden sends it to Jackson Henderson, and watch his footwork, ties it for Ralston Valley. But here comes Columbine in that downhill attack they're known for. Toss to Snyder, who gets out to the left, and nothing but green grass in front of him for a 47-yard rushing tutty. Rebels take the lead 14-7. And at this point, it looked like a Columbine onslaught. Mason Moreno this time headed right down the sideline before he cuts in to make it 21-7 Rebels. But the Mustangs stayed in it. End of the half with Madden back to pass. He has a little time before hitting Wyatt Morwood on the back shoulder to cut the lead to 7. But the second half is where Columbine would separate themselves, like Moreno on this move. Out to the left, and nobody's home. A 13-point lead for Columbine. And just to show you how complete this Rebel team is, check this out. Madden is intercepted by Snyder. Rebels win, and we caught it with both Snyder and Moreno after such big performances.
Reeves' injury, unexpected, unfortunate, terrible timing. But, I mean, shout out to Brendan Goody. He stepped up and he made plays. He led us to victory. And we were super motivated coming into this game because we hadn't, really beaten Ralston, our seniors. And so, yeah, it just feels so good to get that victory.
We have a special group. The Hoggies up front, they can do everything, offense, defense. We got special backs. Hoggies just give us opportunities to make plays. QB, Reeve, Goody, anyone. We got depth wherever it is. Special group, love these guys.
Congrats to the Rebels. Well, next we had the Smoky Hill Buffaloes taking on the Cherry Creek Bruins on homecoming night. First play from scrimmage, and it's Creek's Jordan Herron, who takes the handoff, gets out to the left, and how many times have we seen him do this? Just using his legs off to the end zone for an 81-yard touchdown in the game's first. Fast forward to the second quarter, Creek's Brady Vodka airs it out to Tyson Mock, who has space and the score. Creek wins it 47-0 for their third shutout of the season. Well, now to some Thursday night football as the Arapahoe Warriors took on the Grandview Wolves. And we'll pick this one up in the first. Arapahoe ball when Carter Neely just walks into the end zone untouched, 10-0. Well, it's going to be Grandview's turn now. On their own 43 with Liam Sarker in the gun. He lets it loose. It gets tipped somewhere, but right back into the hands of wide open Kyler Vaughn, who does the rest with his legs. 10-7 Warriors. But it will be more Wolves this time at the 10 and enough to get in. Xavier Nito with a touchdown to take the lead 13-7. But then it'll be Arapahoe's Zarka rolling right. And check this out. Gonna connect with Andrew Smart to tie the game, but they'd go on to win it big. All right, so let's get to some volleyball now as crosstown rivals, the Ponderosa Mustangs, took on the Chaparral Wolverines. And Chap was dominant early as Audrey Jensen says, read between the lines, or the jerseys, and Jensen will try again. This time from the right side, but she's blocked by Pondo's Neva Foster. And you know what they say, if at first you don't succeed, try again from the other side. Gay, Kofoot Cook. All right, so let's get to the set point now as Chap is cruising. Foster from Pondo puts it down. Thompson digs up. It gets stuck in the goal on the ceiling, comes back down and into play, and Chloe Harvey calls set. Chap wins in a sweep as they still stare at the ceiling after that play. All right, so moving right along to the number 2 ranked Peak to Peak Pumas, taking on Stargate Charter School. And this one essentially came down to the free kick. Senior center back Eddie Castilla set the kick from about 30 yards out, and look at the arc on that ball. Just out of reach of the goalie, Pumas go on to win it 2-1 and are set to play the number 1 ranked Colorado Academy next. All right, so before we go, special shout out to Devlin's softball team who made history this past league. The option school that opened its doors in 1994 had never won a softball league title. Well, that is until now. The Jaguars won the program's first conference title Monday with a 10-1 victory over Green Mountain, ending the regular season undefeated in the Class 4A Jeffco League.